Hey yo, what's up, y'all? So I'm bringing another video to y'all, and it's one that's really near and dear to my heart because I got a chance to see one of my friends get married, and in the process of going to Las Vegas to check it out, I just got lost for a second and decided to go check out some nature, right? So I'm gonna give you some of my thoughts and some of the just random things I was thinking during this process and just finding and chasing joy. Because you know the journey, you're always looking for the next opportunity to figure out what's being said to you, what's being communicated to you by the Most High, right? And I feel like Scott Daddy was just like, hey, sometimes when you get a hint at something, all I need you to do is just go and find it, all right? So yeah, I made it to Vegas and it was a real good time, bro. I had to go grab my bag. I was feeling myself. You know, I still had to have my do-rag on because I'm getting off this plane. And the first thing I'm going to do, you know, I'm going to get me something to eat. So I had to do that before I linked up with my bro. Because, you know, we was going to have a couple of drinks. We was going to make it do what it do. Especially with this guy being so amazing and always trying to make sure that he's looking out for everybody else. You know, he had community that was just popping up out of nowhere. It was everywhere trying to make sure that we celebrate. And we had to do it the right way. Of course, I had to explore a little bit, had me a side mission. Went to go check out the dome over there, man. It was real cool. You know, I had to go ahead and get me a little bit of sleep so I can get up and catch the sunrise, see what's to it, because it was a long day. So I had to make sure this next day that I was really energized so I can hit the road and do all the other things. Had to go hit up this spot called Taste Buds. Yes, that's some oxtail fettuccine. It was on point. Then also the spot's called Taste Buds with the Kool-Aid. You see it right there? It was busting. But bro, we headed over to the wedding, and when I say bro and his wife was on point, yeah, bro, like they did their thing. They were shining. They looked like the it couple. Bro was looking like him. Oh, wifey, his wife was looking like her. It was a vibe, bro. And you see them, they standing there, and it's just one of those moments where you can just feel the love in the air, bro. After the kiss, we was all just like, yeah, it's official. They is married now. And from here, all bro and them got is one job. They better get over that goddamn broom, right? So yeah, they hopped over the broom, made this thing real nice and smooth, and we was all sitting up just cheesing still. Cause you know, if you know me, you know I love love. I'm a love doctor. And so seeing bro actually had a situation where he is with his wife for a lifetime, and they making this thing right, is just so beautiful, bro. So like, here we are with the next stage. Now the turn up really began, bro. When we was there, these guys, they was turned the whole goddamn time. Like, they brought the energy everywhere they went, and they made this whole wedding just even more fun, right? The bride and groom, they came out super smooth, like, as well. When I say they danced, that they had their first dance, a thug almost shed a tear. Like, I was like, oh, here we go. But yeah, man, they really exuded the love that you look for when you're seeing somebody get married, bro. Like, so to all to this couple in particular, shout out for sharing your black love with us. And then for all the black couples that are out there, or couples in general that's all about love, we appreciate you sharing your love with all of us as well, because it is such an inspiration, right? So but you see, man, they all in love doing what they do, and you see they cutting the cake and made it real nice and smooth. You know, sometimes you gotta go and do something up on a whim. And today I had an opportunity to go out and go to Red Rock Canyon. A friend talked to me and told me that's where I needed to go, so I was like, I'm going. And that's what I did. I stopped along the way just to take in the breathtaking views. And the views were just something that I had no idea was even a possibility, bro. And when I got a chance to just go and take in the wind, take in nature, take in all the things that was there, it just really provided a different type of thought process for me. It slowed me down. Who would have thought, being in Vegas, that I would be slowed down enough to take in nature, right? So, you know, after looking at some of this, I took a couple of life lessons from it. One, make sure that you remain curious and explore. When you remain curious and explore and find yourself and find what you're meant to do and how you're supposed to share your perspective, your story, your joy with people, and just be in community.
Like you when you start to do that, you start to live a little bit different. You start to live a little brighter. You start to embrace air. You start to embrace the sunlight. You start to embrace the mud. You start to embrace the good times, the bad times, the times that you are not even knowing if you're prepared for it or not. You just embrace it all. So the lesson is to just embrace the moment.
How beautiful Vegas was, just like on the outskirts. If you've never been to Red Rock Canyon or the Red Rock Mountains, whatever they're called, right? I encourage you to go check it out because I only got a chance to view this for like 30 minutes to an hour because I had somewhere else I had to go. But if I would have had more time, I would have definitely explored the area because I was just curious. I didn't get a chance to see like the reddest of the Red Rock, right? So for those who are my adventure seekers that love doing things like that, go. But be forewarned, your cell service out there is kind of trash. So if you're not good with directions, be careful because that's the only reason I left the time I left, because that signal went off and it was like, I don't know where I will go next if I get lost. So I decided just to go back because I knew the way back, right? But yeah.
Yeah, so this trip has been a vibe and a half. Once again, being able to see some black love, get a chance to see joy, get a chance to explore, a chance to have all that goddamn food. It's just been a vibe and a half, man. So you already know the vibes, man. Stay blessed, stay focused, and stay consistent. Peace. Brown skin, mama, the morning sweet when you're by me. Fill up my cup. Ask me how I like it, baby. My love, you already know. I take it black like you. I take it. Now I know y'all who been following. No, that ain't the end of the video. So you already know, man. Y'all family, y'all kinfolk, y'all people who I rock with, because you stay to the very end and see what I'm gonna say. And yeah, man, if you see me around, go ahead and give me a dap with a double tap, and we're gonna do a salute. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a dap, double tap, salute, and it's all good. But you already know. Like, subscribe, and follow. Share this video with a friend, a family. Welcome to the family, man. You family, you kinfolk, you up in this thing with me, right? So y'all already know the vibes, man. Stay blessed, stay focused, stay consistent. But please make sure to chase you and share your gift and your story with the people out there who are around you, or the people who want to hear it, right? Because somebody needs to hear you share your story in your life. Y'all know the vibes, man. Peace.